Hey there, it's Joseph, and welcome back to the YouTube channel dedicated to San Miguel de Allende secrets. And today we're going to be talking about some of the key differences about what happens when you get sick here as opposed to up north. As a foreigner rapidly zooming in by the midlife years, I've had a handful of surgeries here in town, and here are the three main differences I've noticed between Mexico and the U.S. healthcare. Pre-surgery interviews. Having had ill senior parents, I was accustomed to the factory-esque atmosphere of American hospitals and found the notion of chatting with my surgeons and anesthesiologists prior to the surgery a colossal waste of time. I was wrong. It was very helpful because by the time I rolled into surgery in a state closer to a zombie than an actual person, I was someone they knew. Plus, in these interviews, I learned certain post-surgery conditions that would set my expectations. For example, with recent spinal cord surgery, I learned I could never lift weights again, something I've been doing since I was 12. It was just nice to know that kind of information sooner rather than later. The second big difference is with medical records. My point being, in the U.S., we turn over our medical records to the doctor's office or hospital instantaneously. Here, you literally carry your x-rays and your lab results to your doctor as those are yours, not the doctor's. An insider's tip: don't give your records to your doctor's office staff, as losing x-rays must be an elective in today's medical records administration studies. Make sure you hand your records directly to your doctor at your next appointment. The third big difference is between public and private hospitals. We've an immense public hospital that is far less expensive than any private hospital. That's the big pro. Cons are, beds are harder to get and easy to lose when out for a surgery or x-rays. Visiting hours, they're minimal, strictly enforced, and limit persons in your room or what they can bring with them. Your whole family can visit all night long at a private hospital. Heck, you could probably host a concierge there if you were so inclined. Another big difference is surgeries can be much shorter time-wise. Wait a second. Since when is good time management a bad thing? Let me indulge you with an example. In my 40s, veins in my legs started dying off, so you want to remove them to prevent meeting up with one of those pesky strokes. At a public hospital, the doctor will make 3 cuts in your legs to whip out those dead veins lickety-split. In a private hospital, it will be an 8-hour surgery with cuts every few inches up your leg. This way, your recovery is way briefer and less painful. Like with real estate or a restaurant meal, a far cheaper price of medical expenses needs your own cost-benefit analysis. It was way more important to me to enjoy less pain and a quicker recovery. Insider's tip: as anyone not raised by wolves knows, you bring in treats to the nurse's station when in a hospital. Being an author on San Miguel de Allende, I bring in my coloring books based on the Mexican Maria doll. You should order some off of Amazon.com for your next hospital stay, as caregiving angels that work in faraway hospital wings will come flying to your room to land them a book or two.